Dear students, how are you? Hope you are safe. I am Saleh Mohammad Masud, Senior Teacher, Bogora Cantonment Public School and College. I am again before you to discuss about transformation of sentences of class 8. This is the third session on the topic. Today I will try to make you understand how to interchange an assertive sentence and an interrogative sentence. Welcome to my class. Perhaps you have idea about assertive and interrogative sentences. For your clear idea, I am going to discuss the topic shortly. Look at the sentences here. The first one, he is a brilliant student. What does the sentence do here? Yes, it makes a statement and it gives an information. This kind of sentence is called assertive sentence. Next sentence, are you happy here? What's the function of the sentence? Yes, it asks a question and it wants to get information. And this kind of sentence is called interrogative sentence. Dear students, here are some rules for changing assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. Please listen carefully. We know assertive sentences are of two kinds, affirmative and negative. There are lots of affirmative sentences which have auxiliary verbs. To transform these sentences into an interrogative, we have to follow some rules. Number 1, place auxiliary verb before subject. Number 2, add the contracted form of not with the auxiliary. Number 3, place question mark at the end of the sentence. Again, there are affirmative sentences which have no auxiliary verbs. We know these kind of sentences are either simple present or simple past. To transform these sentences into interrogative, we also have to follow some steps. Number 1, use don't or doesn't or didn't before subject. Number 2, use base form of the verb. And number 3, place question mark at the end. And for negative sentence, we have to use auxiliary verb before subject and make the sentence affirmative. Now, here are some examples for you. First one, he is a great scholar. To make it interrogative, the auxiliary verb will go before the subject he and the contracted form of not will be added with the auxiliary. The answer would be, isn't he a great scholar? We have to use question mark at the end. Next example, I like cold weather. It's simple present and the subject here is I. So we have to use don't. The answer would be, don't I like cold weather? Next, he lives in a small village. It's also simple present and the subject here is he. So we have to use doesn't. And the answer would be, doesn't he live in a small village? Next sentence, they stayed in a hotel. It's simple past, and so we have to use didn't. And the answer would be, didn't they stay in a hotel? Next sentence, he is not active. It's a negative sentence. So the auxiliary is will go before he, and we have to make the sentence positive. And the answer would be, is he active? Next rule. In a sentence, if we find the word never after the subject, first place auxiliary verb before subject and then use ever replacing the word never. Look at the example here. Assertive. He never takes exercise. The answer would be, does he ever take exercise? Again, I shall never forget your advice. The interrogative form would be, shall I ever forget your advice? Next rule. If the sentence begins with the word everyone or everybody or all, first place who before the subject and make the sentence negative. Example, everybody loves a patriot. The interrogative form would be, who doesn't love a patriot? Next, everyone hates a criminal. The interrogative form would be, who doesn't hate a criminal? Next rule, if we get any sentence where the word everybody comes before a noun, we have to follow the structure. Is there any plus noun plus who plus negative. Here's an example for you. Every mother loves her child. Interrogative form. Is there any mother who doesn't love her child? Again, every passenger is angry with the driver. Interrogative form. Is there any passenger who doesn't angry with the driver? Next rule. If there is any sentence which begins with no one or nobody or none, to make it interrogative, place who before the subject and make the sentence affirmative. Assertive. Nobody believes a liar. Interrogative would be, who believes a liar? Next, no one can challenge him. Who can challenge him? Next rule. If we find any structure, subject plus be verb plus nothing, to make it interrogative, we have to use the structure what plus be verb plus subject. Assertive. Friendship is nothing but a name. If we make it interrogative, the answer would be, what is friendship but a name? Again, life is nothing but full of actions. The interrogative form would be, what is life but full of actions? Next, there is no will be turned into is there any. There is no man stronger than John. Interrogative. Is there any man stronger than John? Again, there is no use of this law. Interrogative. Is there any use of this law? These are all about the rules of changing assertive sentences into interrogative. Now we'll go for practice. First sentence. Mother Teresa is an icon to many people. Interrogative. Isn't Mother Teresa an icon to many people? Next sentence. He inherited a vast property. Interrogative. Didn't he inherit a vast property? Next. Lisa sings very well. The interrogative would be, doesn't Lisa sing very well? Next one. The place is very comfortable. Interrogative. Is the place comfortable? Next sentence. We loved her. Interrogative. Who didn't love her? Next. No one is sure of his success. Who is sure of his success? Next for you. There is no river without water. Is there any river without water? Next number. Life is nothing but a sum total of moments. Interrogative form. What is life but a sum total of moments? Last exercise for you. Every country is struggling against COVID-19. The interrogative form would be, is there any country that isn't struggling against COVID-19? And that's all for today. Stay home and stay safe. Bye.